We would like to continue now with the chamber band. The first song we'd like to play for you is written by a Norwegian composer by the name of Johan Halvorsen. The name of the march is called Entry of the Boyars. A boyar is a Russian aristocrat, written back in 1896. We have a soloist in our march this evening. That would be on clarinet, Jennifer Skoglund. Entry March of the Boyars. Thank you very much. The next piece of music we'd like to play is a transcription, something originally written for orchestra and arranged for concert band by Clifford Barnes. It's a piece of music that Mozart wrote from his comic opera, The Impersario. It was written back in 1786. It transcribes, I think, very well for band, and we'd like to play for you now the Overture to the Impresario. Sometimes works are commissioned. It means that a certain organization will ask a composer to write a piece of music for a certain activity or a certain person. This is one of those pieces. The title on a hymn song of Philip Bliss was written way back in 1876. The hymn is called "It Is Well With My Soul." David Holsinger wrote this piece of music for the Shady Grove Christian Academy upon the retirement of their principal. And the band had this piece of music written for that principal. His name was Reverend Stephen Edel in May of 1989. It's just a gorgeous piece of music. We've had a lot of fun with the phrases and drawing as much music out of it as we can. We hope that you enjoy our hymn song of Philip Bliss. time I would like to recognize two seniors in the chamber band. This is an award that the seniors vote on. It's called the John Philip Sousa Award. It's an award that's given to one man and one woman. It's an award that as the students look at these individuals, they look at people that are strong leaders, people that have contributed a great deal to the band program here at Osseo High School. And what I'd like to do is, at this time, award those two awards to those people. The woman that they selected is a person that's been involved in marching band, fall pep band, and winter pep band, has been in all conference band twice and all state band once. She was involved in each of the musicals here at Osseo High School, and this past year in the musical Wonderful Town did a solo on the stage at the Vortex Club. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota, continuing to major in musical performance. The gentleman that they selected, the seniors selected this year, is a person who has been again involved in marching band and pep band, has been involved in the duties as the leader of the marching band this summer as their drum major. This is third year working with that group, also actively involved in the jazz ensemble. He plans on attending University of Wisconsin at Madison, and has long-range plans, although he said he's a little unsure at this point, thinking perhaps journalism and maybe medicine. I'd like you, if you would please, to join me in congratulating our two John Philip Sousa Award winners, Jennifer Skoglund and Daniel Lerberg. There are a lot of people that I'd like to thank before our last number. I'll do it very briefly. The most important people, I guess, are the students that I've had the pleasure of working with in both bands this year. Second, following a very close second, are the parents that believe that it's important that they continue to play. And so again, I thank you for your support. A gentleman that I have met before and has worked so diligently this year at Osseo High School, a colleague of mine that I'd like to, again, thank. And maybe you can help me thank that person, Dave Haight, who's just done a marvelous job here at Osseo High School this year. To John Dent and Nick Lewis, who are going to be running the slides here in just a little bit, and to our light person, I thank you for that as well. Back in 1991, a gentleman by the name of Michael Kamen, who had written some music for Beauty and the Beast, wrote a music score for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It's a very exciting piece of music. We'd like to conclude this part of our program before we have the seniors from the other group and a guest conductor join us for the final number this evening. Our soloists are on flute, Erica Struckman, oboe, Melissa Bernhardt, bassoon, Opal Ashley, alto sax, Angela Carlson, and French horn, Maria Bogan. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Actually, we have a slight interruption before we continue. A few years ago, there was a book called The Music Library done, and it was presented to Mr. Schierenbeck at the spring concert 2 years ago. In it included a list of most of the titles, composers, and publishers of all of the music in the music library here at Osseo. Over the past 2 years, many new pieces of music have been purchased, and we found a few editing mistakes in the original. And over the past few months, especially the past couple of days, I've been frantically reorganizing the music library with thanks of a few students keeping Mr. Schierenbeck out of the music library so I could finish it. And I frantically typed it all out. And right now I would like to present the brand new music library to Mr. Schierenbeck.
Thank you very much.
Okay, the next award for Mr. Schierenbeck is from a select group of students in the 1992-93 school year. It was the first year that we got to audition for band, and we could be in any band that we made it into. 12 of us got into the wind ensemble, and we have had 3 wonderful years with Mr. Schierenbeck, and we just wanted to present him with this plaque.
And last, but definitely not least, on behalf of all of the seniors here in Chamber Band, I would like to thank you for all you have done for us as musicians and as friends of yours. We would like you to thank you for 3 terrific years and present you with it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. One of the things that I really enjoy doing is eating. And the band is gracious enough to give me a gift certificate to the Olive Garden, so I thank them for that. And now, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. This time, if I can have the seniors from the symphonic band, if you would please join us on the stage. We would like to play for you, and it's kind of been a tradition that we started last year. I think it's been a great one. The president of the band has been asked to conduct a piece of music on our final program. The piece of music that we've selected is One Moment in Time. I think it's a very fitting piece of music. It is a piece of music where we've taken some pictures of our seniors, and those people will be shown on either side of the screen as Rob Bossen does some conducting. What I'd like to do now is, on your program, you have listed all of the seniors, and some of these seniors are in the chamber band, some are in the symphonic band, some of them are in the wind ensemble that will be playing their concert along with the concert band on Thursday, and some are in the jazz ensemble. I'd like to read the names of the students that are here on the stage, and I'd just like them to stand. If you please would hold your applause until all of those people have been recognized. I can't tell you what an accomplishment this is, to continue on a project and a mission that they started 6 years ago. Nothing got in their way. They found a way to do this, and I really compliment them. One of the things that you'll see on the back tables there are some senior award plaques that we personalized for each one of the seniors, and hopefully you've had an opportunity to look at those, and the people can take them with them when they leave. I'd like to now announce for you the band seniors of 1995 that are present here on the stage. Katie Ozer, Opal Ashley, Rob Bossen, Angela Branch, Angie Carlson, Julie Cartwright, John Crosland, Sarah DeMay, Tretsy Dillman, Brett Esterbrooks, Cindy Hansen, Marilee Hoffman, Leah Holloway, Sandy Johnson, Mike Kampmeyer, Kim Ketting, Daniel Lerberg, Monica Martins, Joel Madsen, Heather Mueller, Angela Nelson, Jennifer Nygaard, Amber Plocker, Dave Randall, Nathan Rude, Jennifer Skoglund, Aaron Small, Jessica Streggy, Erica Struckman, and Wendy Turner, the 1995 band seniors. And now, would you please help me welcome to the stage the president of the chamber band and our final piece of music for this evening. I thank you very much for being here, supporting Osseo High School music. Remind you again about a concert this coming Thursday, and also an orchestra concert a week from yesterday, or this coming Monday on the 30th. Thank you once again. At this time, please welcome to the podium Rob Bossen.
Thank you.